Tiffany Stratton heads down the ramp, ready to speak her mind. Everyone wondering what's on her mind.
It's been far, far too long since I've been champion. Come tomorrow night, that changes. Stephanie, you came out here a couple weeks ago and talked a big game. But what you fail to understand is that although you may have been in the ring against some of this company greats, that doesn't mean nothing when you are in the ring against me. No matter how many Charlotte Flairs, Becky Lynch's, Bianca Belairs you have beaten, they are nothing compared to Tiffany Stratton.
Oh boy, looks like she didn't like what she heard.
Tiffany, I have done nothing
Maybe she
but
has some
try
thoughts
to
of
be
her own
the
to share with the class. I'm sure she's here to set the record straight.
most respectful to you, no matter how hard you made it for me to do so. I respect you. I really do. But come SummerSlam, Tiffy time runs out again. This is the era of La Primera. And at SummerSlam, you will be add to my long list of people who thought they could take this from me.
What makes you think I need your respect? I don't need respect from you, Stephanie. Because let's be honest here, who would want respect from a loser? Let's see here. You won the Royal Rumble, and instead of going for the world title, you went for the mid-card championship, and still lost. To make matters worse, when you finally became Women's Intercontinental Champion going into your second WrestleMania, you lost again. Your road to champion have been nothing but bumps and bruises, and you have the nerve to say, my time is running out, honey. You are on borrowed time. Just like what happened at Crown Jewel and WrestleMania, you will lose when it matters the most. So if I was you, Stephanie, I would focus more on my future after I beat you at SummerSlam.
Wow. Well, for the first time ever, those two go head-to-head for the Women's Championship. Will Tiffany Stratton win her third Women's Championship, or will La Primera check off another person from her long list of challenges? This match is taking place night one at SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, it's B-Fab.
Stop dancing, Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner, because the competition level has never been higher.
You gotta love B-Fab's swag, you gotta love her heart, and you gotta love the fact that she gives it her all every time she steps inside the ring.
Yeah, Byron, confidence is great, bravery is great, but B-Fab needs to tie everything together to become a top star in WWE.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Naomi.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Title is not on the line, but she knows a loss tonight will mean a future defense. She will be on her A game tonight.
And Naomi looks fired up as this match officially gets underway.
We all know that Naomi has the type of athleticism that can set the tone of a match immediately. And when Naomi's in control, there's nothing more fun to watch in all of WWE.
Naomi definitely looking to feel the glow tonight.
And despite her relative in-ring inexperience, I actually think B-Fab is a bit of a secret weapon here in WWE.
B-Fab's a spectacular athlete for sure. Not as experienced, I agree, but when you look at the raw skill, she's going to be a player.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Kick out just in time.
She has to be feeling bullish after getting that close this early.
Can't prepare your face for that.
B-Fab has a lot to prove coming into this match, and she has the talent to do it. How do you avoid ending up on the wrong end of an upset?
There's no questioning the swagger or the drive of B-Fab, but her experience level just doesn't match up. It's a huge vulnerability waiting to be exploited.
Going for the pin.
Kick out at one.
Not even a near fall there.
Boom, direct hit.
She countered that into her own offense. Schoolgirl.
A tremendous pinning combination. A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredible.
From the apron.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
Hooked up.
She's going up now, going up high.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to be perched up top. Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Oh, she calls it the...
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here. This superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Oh, Byron, it's a steel chair. And what's the point of this? It was a great match, and now this?
This issue is going to be over once and for all.
maybe not.
We got company.
Thank goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse.
Rhea Ripley looks like she has something to say. The WWE Universe is locked onto the ring, waiting to hear her out.
Out of all of the tag teams I was expecting to face at SummerSlam, the team of Charlotte and Alexa was definitely the least expected. I have known Charlotte for almost my entire time here in WWE. The one thing I have grown to know about her with all our history together is that you can't trust her. Alexa, I know that...
Oh, man, she wasn't expecting this.
None of us were, Saxton.
Rhea.
It's kind of rude,
Rhea.
don't you think?
You want to know something crazy?
Just interrupting like this?
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we, Corey?
The last time we were in the same ring together, you were throwing a tantrum about how me and Io were screwing you out of your Women's World Championship. Isn't it crazy to see how things change, considering the fact you are teaming up with Io and now you're Women's Tag Team Champions? I have changed, Rhea.
If you can't see that now, then you will come SummerSlam.
She didn't come out here to talk. Throwing out the challenge here and now.
You're right, Charlotte. I have changed, but my feelings towards you have not. My problems since the beginning have never been against Io. It's always been against you. You went out of your way not to face me at last year's SummerSlam. Just like you went out of your way not to team up with Alexa. But I'm not actually here to talk about me and you. I'm here to talk about Alexa, who I know you are using your desperate Charlotte after your loss against Stephanie. You know now, for the first time in your entire career, you are at the back of the line. That's why you want to team up with Alexa. You're using Alexa as a stepping stone to get your way back on top. I won't allow that to happen because me and Io are actually friends. We are not going to allow you to win another title that you can brag about. I see through you, Charlotte. I always have. I can see just how fake you are. And once you lose at SummerSlam, the real you will reveal herself.
You know what? You should be a writer. Maybe write more stories like the one you just told, fan fictions. One thing you got right was that I didn't want to team up with Alexa. But then I realized how good of a team we are when we work together, and I don't let my ego get in the way of our matches. So you can believe anything you want, but best believe come SummerSlam, we are taking those tag titles.
Wait, what?
Here comes all ego.
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
Here comes Jacob.
And his opponent from
One of
Sacramento,
the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
85 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse. Jacob Fatu is intimidating as they get, essentially a wild animal in human form.
Well, they don't call him the Samoan werewolf for nothing, Cole. And since coming to WWE, this wild animal has been able to roam free.
Yeah, bad news for everyone who steps in Jacob Fatu's path, but I suppose it's good news for fans of destruction and violence.
And all ego is looking to finish it off.
Swanton bomb! Right into the pin.
There's two, and he powers out.
That was a long 2 count there.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
please don't remind me, Corey.
Corey, any tips for Ethan Page in this one?
Oh,
over the top.
outside of the ring is not where this guy wants to be. Here we go.
Take off. Suicide dive.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. Powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
He's able to reverse it. Headbutt.
Watch this display of power. Sit-out powerbomb. This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Whip back into the ring. Back in the ring now. Ending the count. Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Oh, what? This might be the end here.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better.
Here we go. And completely missed the mark.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Big boot. Boom. What a backbreaker.
Slingshot in.
Cutter. And he moves in for the cover. Powering out in one.
Still no end in sight here.
In a weakened state here, guys. Punch. Oh, strong impact. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
And this is that sadistic side of all ego being fully unleashed right now. Taking head over heels.
And Jacob getting some pushback there.
An eruption of offense from Paige.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Twist of fate. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Breaks the close count.
This is going to come down. Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Attacking the body.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this fool doing? Taking the champion's title.
Well, possession's 9/10 of the law.
Yeah, they're not going to get very far.
You can never take your eye off your opponent.
Listen, the champ had to protect their title, right?
Yeah, well, the guest commentator proved to be an effective distraction for the champion.
Boot to the stomach. Positioning the arm.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
He just flipped the script there.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Here it comes.
DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. And the streak of defeat ends. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance.
Okay, Saxton, and in basketball, does the person who throws the assist get the point? No, my point stands.
What?
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
One half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
And his opponent, accompanied by Braun Breaker from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
With Cody Rhodes, there's a resilience there that you just don't always see these days. A fortitude that keeps him going, even if it's not always in his best interest.
Cody will always keep fighting no matter what. The problem is, sometimes he'll keep fighting even when his body doesn't want to.
An admirable quality to have, but also a dangerous one. The Rhodes will always say he fights more with his heart than his mind.
And on the other side of the ring is a mass of humanity. Reed takes what he wants when he wants it and can turn your critical error into critical condition real quick.
Expect Bronson to go right on the attack. Reed likes to make quick work of his victims with a fury that is unmatched.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And a quick pin attempt.
And the kick out. He's not giving up that easy.
Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Ooh. Oh my gosh! Getting set up in the corner now. Rhodes gets out of dodge.
Collar and elbow.
Turning it into the waistlock.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Flipping the script with a headlock. Explain the power we from the top, and the manager is searching into the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious and right into the pin. He forces a break before the count of two.
He's far from finished. Stiff kick. Elbow drop.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
He has an answer for Rhodes. The fight is on. It is furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh. What a headbutt. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Reed picking up speed.
And that senton registered on the Richter scale.
A bone-crushing assault from a walking natural disaster.
Whipped across the ring, and the manager getting involved.
Better keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah, very chaotic scene here in this match.
Oh, good.
See you later.
Good. There's
Both
no reason
ejected.
for these two managers to be at ringside in the first place. Get them out of here.
The playing field is even. Here we go.
Referee takes control and clears the ringside.
This really changes the complexion of this match on both sides now. Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
And stays one step ahead.
Every counter being answered with another. Hellacious power slam. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
And Reed capitalizes there.
Uh-oh.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Placed him in the corner here.
Strong overhead chops. Down and out. Cody Rhodes laying down the gauntlet to his opponent.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders. Driven down, air raid crash.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
He's got him square in his sights here.
The referee putting their foot down, not going to let this end in a disqualification. Rhodes looking to end this. There's Crossroads. This is troublesome for Reed.
That might have put it away. 2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Bronson Reed on the losing side of this one.
Getting the better of Bronson Reed like this is no easy task.
Yeah, Reed has to be feeling like he let this one get away from him.
Roman Reigns heading down the ramp. And I wonder what he's going to complain about now.
Friday Night SmackDown. Acknowledge
The champion has made his presence known.
And whenever he comes in the ring, everyone listens.
Nobody wants to hear you say the same crap you have been saying over and over again. Why would these people still acknowledge you as anything? You're not champion. This is why I can't stand you. You think this whole world revolves around you. When it doesn't, how does it feel, Roman? How does it feel being on this side of the story? You took something from me come SummerSlam. I rewrite a old story. I rewrite my history, my family history. I do what I couldn't do a couple of years ago, and that beats you for this title.
Man, do you ever shut the hell up. I have never seen such a crybaby champion before in my whole life. You want to know why you lost to me at Clash at the Castle in your hometown? It's because I'm better than you. It's also the reason why, even though I am not champion yet, I'm still the #1 needle mover. So you can cry all you want about the past. You can try and get your revenge on my family because of the past. It doesn't change the past. Just like it won't change the end result come SummerSlam. Just like at Clash of the Castle, you are going to come short yet again.
So much hatred, so much history between these two that all comes crashing down. In our main event of Night 2, it will be Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. The Beast is back, bigger, better, bolder. Brock is back, and he wants Sami Zayn. But is Brock underestimating Sami, or is Sami cooked come SummerSlam Night 2? This one for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Has Charlotte Flair changed, or is she still the same old Charlotte? Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Rhea Ripley and Io Sky for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Now, I thought these two were friends, but you can never trust Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio versus El Grande Americano for the United States Championship. This is for everything. For the first time ever in SummerSlam history, we will crown a double champion. Julia puts her title on the line against Blake Monroe, who's putting her Women United States Championship on the line. This is a winner-take-all match. The returning AJ Lee is back, and she's teaming up with her husband, CM Punk, to finally put end to this endless rivalry between Punk, Seth, and Becky. It's AJ Lee and CM Punk versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. This was Sunday card. Tune in for tomorrow night as we kick off SummerSlam.